nice. I heard trouble and I thought that he was talking about me. But I mean, I'm starting off 2019 just as I did 2018. I'm going big, and we're going to have a whole lot of fun together, and we're going to do a whole lot of shopping together too. We have 3 hours together this afternoon on QVC2, and Happy New Year. I hope you're enjoying some time off. I hope your feet are up, and I hope you're enjoying these great clearance prices. Now, in my 3-hour time block with you here on QVC2, we have an hour of Denim Company, all clearance, and then we have 2 hours of home clearance for you. And when it comes to great value, we pride ourselves on being the forefront, but when it comes to great fashion, you know, Denim Company is our own brand, and so we're very proud to bring you the latest and greatest. And now we have clearance prices that you cannot miss. And remember, all of our clearance right now at QVC, we're having a winter clearance event, is on 6 easy payments. So, hello 2019, you came in with some gusto. So let's take a look at our first item in the show. And guess what else I've done today? I have a little trivia for everyone throughout the program, because if you can't learn a few things and shop at the same time, did you really shop in 2019? I don't know. But we're going to start with the Denim Company textured knit fit and flare 3/4 sleeve top in a regular fit and in a petite fit. So in the regular, it ranges about 27.5 to 31 3/4 inches long. And in the petite fit, it ranges about 26 1/4 to 28 3/4 inches long. That fit and flare design is so incredibly flattering. If you like to have clothes that don't cling, if you carry a little bit of extra around your waist, hips, or rear end, fit and flare is a great choice for you to have. Now, pretty circle neckline, so if you want to wear a necklace with it to dress it up, you absolutely can, but you certainly don't have to. This is a 350679. This first color choice that we have for you is a gorgeous blue that we call bright navy. We have the beautiful black. We have the gorgeous rose brown. We have deep olive, and then last but not least, we have the plum. Now, we have about 5 dozen in the plum, and let me tell you, in the petite sizing, we are definitely more limited, but this is a clearance price of $30.48, and we have 6 easy payments of $5.08. Now, this is a customer top-rated piece. There is no reorder planned, and it's now 30% off. So this is just a great basic, but I want to point something out to you. Maybe I'll put the rose brown up front so you can see. This is an actual jacquard knit. So take a look. That's a beautiful shot. Oh, thank you. But you can see too, see the little mini cables there? So when you look at it from far away, the shape of the overall garment is very flattering for all of us, but the construction of it is beautiful as well. This rose brown is great with your camels, is great with your khakis, but take a look in the back. See the yoke detailing in the back? All of the lines point to streamlining your outfit. So the 6 easy payments that we are celebrating in our winter clearance events, those are gone at the end of the day tomorrow. Now, take a look at it on the ladies, and you can see that we have it with a beautiful ankle pant that we have coming up, a 5-pocket jean, and we have it with a great legging coming up in the show. But a clearance price means there is no reorder plan. This is just that great basic that you go to over and over again to pair with your favorite pair of jeans, to put on when you know that where you're going needs a little bit more than a sweatshirt. You know that where you're going doesn't need a big fancy embellished cardigan. Denim Company brings it to us, but with that textured knit, you're going to have the styling without the weight, and because it's a knit, it's going to breathe as well. I love a 3/4 length sleeve. You can still tuck it underneath a jacket if you want to, but you still have your wrists out, which quite frankly, I don't know why I'm so much cooler with my sleeves pushed up. Is everybody like that? Maybe it's just me. Y'all feel a little better with your wrists out? I don't know why. If I go into that hot holiday party and I'm wearing a 3/4 sleeve top, I'm like, thank you. Oh, it's like a little bit of air conditioning in the wintertime. Now, the sizing here ranges from extra, extra small through 3X. I mentioned that I have trivia for you. Here's your question. We'll have the answer in the next presentation. Why do we drop a ball at all on New Year's Eve? Why do we drop a ball at all on New Year's Eve? Question answer will be in the next presentation. Fascinating. You know what? That's great for this show, but wait until people watch these videos back on QVC.com at a future date. This is going to be real confusing. But answer coming up in the next presentation. Colors coming up right now. So here is that beautiful rose brown. Here is that beautiful blue. This is the bright navy. Here is the black, a great go-to. That deep olive, I'm loving all things olive from Denim Company. Just such a true color. This one is referred to as deep olive. Take a look there again at the detailing. So beautiful with the cables mixed in with that jacquard knit. This is a really well done garment. And then this is your plum. Very limited in the plum, however. But we have regular fit and petite fit. Now this is 98% poly, 2% spandex. It is machine wash, dry flat recommended. This is a semi-fit. So semi-fit here at QVC means that it's going to follow the lines of your body, but it's not going to cling to them, which really is the ideal. Jean on Facebook is joining us. I do believe we're on the QVC2 Facebook page, so if you want to follow along with our live stream, you can chat along with other viewers there. Jean said, "You must have behaved last night. You look all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed." That's true. I did. And you can see Khadijah and Pam are feeling the same way. I know we have Sue with us as well. She'll be out soon. But did you all behave last night? She said, absolutely. We played board games last night. It was so much fun. I have not played Clue in like 35 years. We had a blast. And my husband won Scrabble. Yes. He's so smart. But this is a 350679. That gorgeous bright navy is our most popular choice at this time of all 5 of our color choices. Remember, we have a fit here for regular and petite. The clearance price means that there's no reorder planned at this time. And because all of our clearance is on 6 easy payments, 6 easy payments of $5.08. Again, your size range, extra small through 3X. Now, this is the rose brown. Going to be beautiful in fall and winter. What about with a little ivory pant? Oh, now you're talking. Then, of course, the very popular bright navy. This is beautiful with your denim. This is beautiful with, we have a pretty midi skirt coming up. That would look great with it. Now, we also have the black. Perfect staple with easy pay if your budget allows. Highly recommend picking up the black and maybe that beautiful olive. We call it deep olive to be specific. And then our most limited color choice in that rich purple, which we are calling plum. So extra small through 3X. Regular and petite fits here on a 350679. And remember, your question for this presentation is, why do we drop a ball on New Year's Eve at all? Fascinating. As we shop Denim Company, we have more to discuss throughout this show. Hope the new year is treating you well so far. We're diving into our next item, which are those adorable leggings that Khadijah has on. This is a 345. This is Denim Company's active pull-on knit leggings with the ruche detail, also in regular and petite. Now, the fit here is the regular inseam is 27 inches. The petite inseam is 24 inches. These are pull-on. They are an elastic waistband, so couldn't be easier to slide on, but the active. So Denim Company is our own line of fashion here at QVC and QVC2. The active section of Denim Company is where you're going to turn for all of those athletic pieces, those pieces that are going to fit in if you want to go for a walk around the block or if you just want to get home from having an active day and be comfortable but still look good in what you're wearing. So this color, first and foremost, is fresh navy. We have it in extra small through 3X there. The next color choice, this is the one we saw in Khadijah. This is your black, extra small through extra large and 2X there. And then we have the berry. Ooh, that's a good color. Extra small through 2X. Now, this is a great place to show you the ruche detailing down here on the leg. I'll bring it up so you can see. When you don't have it on, this is what it looks like. So you can see, obviously, that is not a ruffle. When you put it on, it's going to do this, and you'll see it on the ladies too. But that just gives you that little bit of styling around your ankle, that little bit of ruching, but it also has a little bit of give, extra give there as well. Now, speaking of give, these are 92% cotton, 8% spandex. I mean, I like a garment that's going to forgive me for everything that happened in 2018. Thank you. I don't know if you heard, but we have a cooking show here on QVC2 on Saturdays. There's a good deal of eating that goes down, all right? Need some spandex in my life. This is a no reorder situation. So the clearance price is $28.94. Every item on clearance at QVC is on 6 easy payments. Doesn't get any higher than that. 6 easy payments of $4.82. Now, the rise on these, they rise just slightly below the waist. These are fitted, of course, because they're leggings. But these are also machine wash, tumble dry, so very easy to care for. Now, our winter clearance event, where the everything's on easy that's on clearance, that goes away at the end of the day tomorrow. So you need to take advantage of the easy pay while we have it. Anybody want to hear the answer to the New York ball drop? That's so nice. You guys play along so sweet. According to BusinessInsider.com, I thought this was so fascinating. The 19th century maritime tradition of time balls. We dropped them down poles in port cities. So at noon every single day, the ball would drop so that all the ships could reset their clocks or their timepieces or whatever they used to keep time in that local area. We carried that tradition forward to celebrate the new year in Times Square. So it actually had a reason. It wasn't just because we thought it was pretty. Shocker. But ships would use this activity to adjust their clocks to whatever the local time was to wherever port they were in. Aha, trivia. Thank you, BusinessInsider.com. Now, the pants here, if you have shied away from a legging, speaking of time, remember leggings throughout time? Oh my gosh, they have come a long way. Now you get that pretty detailing of the ruching around your ankle, and you get the pull-on styling. Remember, these come in regular inseam of 27 inches and a petite inseam of 24 inches. 6 easy payments of $4.82 are available on this adorable leggings set, but these are the active section of Denim Company. Keep that in mind. You've got 8% spandex here at machine wash, tumble dry, pull on, knit. So still breathable. So if you want to go for that more of a brisk walk around the neighborhood, these are still going to breathe for you. But if you have to jump in the car quickly because you have to go pick up the little one at school, these are still absolutely presentable. So a 345-365, Khadijah is wearing the color black. And in the black, we have extra, extra small through extra large and 2X. Our other 2 colors, this first one is that lovely berry, which we have extra small through 2X there. And we also have a pretty blue, which is called fresh navy, extra, extra small through 3X on this one. Connie is on our Facebook page, QVC2's Facebook page, rather, and she says, Happy New Year, Mary, to you, your family, and everyone at QVC. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Connie. Happy New Year to you, too. You know, I don't know if you believe in resolutions. We would love to hear what yours are. I just like to try to do the best I can at all times. And so if that happens to coincide with the new year, I'll call it a resolution, no problem. This is a 345-365. Doesn't mean I'm always successful, but I do give it a shot. As we continue on, this entire hour is Denim Company clearance. All of our clearance at QVC is on 6 easy payments. And check out this beautiful top. Hello, Sue. This is a beauty. Oh my gosh, this looks so nice on you. Wow, how pretty. So tailored and classic. This is the Denim Company woven long sleeve with a roll tab utility tunic. So you can wear it long sleeve or a shorter sleeve if you like to. Button front closure, 2 front button functional pockets. It's a semi-fit, so you're seeing it follows the lines of your body, not clings to them. Ranges in length from 29.5 to 33.75 inches long. It is now 20% off. It is 100% poly, but it feels like a woven silk. I mean, this is a beauty. Now remember, when we talk about a fabric being woven, Doesn't have as much give as, say, the leggings that we had on a moment ago with 8% spandex, but this is offering you a little bit more tailoring, which is gorgeous. This chestnut is giving me all kinds of 2019 safari vibes. Loving it. This is extra small, medium, extra large, and 3X. So you're hearing broken sizes because of this great clearance price, which is less than $30. Phenomenal. Then we also have the lapis blue. Seeing a lot of blue today, and I'm digging it. I'm going to call this New Year, New Blue. Crickets. That's no problem. This is lapis blue. Do we have a cricket effect anywhere? Because that should be in all of my shows. Extra, extra small through large. Gorgeous in that lapis blue. I know. My line producer is obligated to agree with me, and I do appreciate that about him. Brian is a dear. But then we have black. I love that, too. Extra, extra small through 1X. And we have natural. And that is available in medium through 3X. Now, the 6 easy payments are gone at the end of the day tomorrow here. 6 easy pays are $4.91. Hold on. There is nothing wrong with this top. We just have a phenomenal event happening right now. Less than $30 for a shirt that you could wear tucked in, for a shirt that you could wear untucked, obviously, because look at the seaming detail right across the yoke. There's just a little tiny bit of gathering. That is helpful for that semi-fit. But then you get that little bit of blousing in the back so that you don't have anything clinging to you. Let me tell you, regardless of whether you have a shaper on, this is not going to stick to your back. Those little slits on the side are so friendly if you are wearing leggings, if you are wearing a boot cut. That means if you go to get out of the car, this beautiful button down is not going to be bunched around under your arms. That is so, so friendly. Now, again, I have to say, this is 100% poly. It does feel like a woven silk, but it's still machine washed, tumble dry. The detailing on all of the hardware on every single color is this pretty graphite or gunmetal, depending on how you like to refer to that color, but same color on each and every color of shirt. Now, I wanted to show you, you can see further up on the sleeve, there's a little button up there. That's the utility tab that we're talking about. So if you wanted, like I mentioned a moment ago, keep your wrists aerated, you absolutely could by giving it a little fold, and I'll leave it there. Use the tab, tuck it through the button, and now look how cute that styling is. Clinton Kelly told me ages ago, years and years ago actually, if he's watching, I'm going to be in so much trouble because I did it wrong. He says fold the sleeve up first and then fold it over so that you don't get the bunching of the cuff. Ah! You can follow Clinton on social and he'll tell you those over and over. He gives the best fashion tips. But this is 6 easy payments of $4.91. I promised trivia throughout the show. So here's another one for you. Trivia question. How much do you think the Times Square ball weighs? Interesting. How much do you think the Times Square ball weighs? We'll have the answer in the next presentation. But for right now, I wanted to show you the colors again in this beautiful top. Whether you plan on wearing it to work, whether you plan on wearing it with your new leggings, there is no wrong way to wear Denim Company. This color is last call. This is the chestnut. We have fewer than a dozen now. Well, we'll just tuck that one back here. Then we have the lapis blue, New Year, New Blue, in sizes extra, extra small through large. Then we have the beautiful black, which, as always, a staple in the wardrobe. Then we have, hang on, getting there. Then we have the beautiful natural. So medium through 3X in the natural, but all colors have that graphite or gunmetal shade of button, and then all of them have that beautiful polished collar. You know what, too? I love seeing a collar like this. So that means you're probably going to get less makeup on it if you wear makeup. which always makes me shy away from a button-down shirt. If you see that collar that folds up, Chestnut is now sold out. Thank you, everybody, for shopping with us today. But when I see a shirt like this that's beautifully polished down the front without a collar at the top, oh my gosh, it makes me feel so much better. I don't have to worry about getting makeup on it, because when we leave this studio, woo, we are wearing layers. But this is no reorder on a 309275. And this is still available in 3 colors. We just lost one. And we have 6 easy payments of $4.91. Now, the crew is making some guesses on our trivia question. How much do you think, I heard Becca laughing in the background of that one, Brian, by the way. How much do you think the Times Square ball weighs? Ian says 2 tons. Brian says 800 pounds. Becca says 1,500 pounds. Tommy says 2,500 pounds. Ooh, one of you is very, very close. Tricky, tricky. So a 309275 stretch woven, 20% off, a beautiful button down with the versatility of long sleeve and roll up elbow sleeve with that utility tab for less than $30. So enjoy that beautiful pricing, enjoy the beautiful fit of Denim Company. And every item in our show is on clearance, which is amazing. You know what? My memory is horrible because none of you were close. On the trivia question, I thought that Tommy was close. I remembered wrong. Don't worry, we'll give the answer in just a moment. This is Denim Company, and you're watching QVC2. My name is Mary DeAngelis, and this entire show is all about our own line of fashion here at QVC. We believe in comfortability, we believe in beautifully made garments, and we believe in clothing that fits into your lifestyle. And this one is perfect. It's a 301005. It's the Denim Company Sherpa-lined button front long sleeve hooded jacket. There is no reorder. This has been incredibly popular. We have 2 color choices for you. So let me show you first and foremost. The light heather gray is available in extra, extra small through 2X. Great hood, beautiful sherp on the inside. I love the long sleeves. You have 2 front pockets. You have the button closure on the front, so it just gives it that kind of New England classic, you know, fall winter styling. For some of you all year long, this might be all you need for a winter coat. For some of you, this is that beautiful layering underneath your puffer jacket, but it has some bulk to it. But let me show you 2. This is the deep burgundy. Extra, extra small through 1X here. It's a relaxed fit. So no clinging, no, you know, wind sneaking up behind you and making you chilly. Actually, let me show you the back too. That hood has Sherpa in it too. Take a look. I mean, imagine that wrapped around your ears, keeping your neck warm when that wind picks up like it did the last couple days here in Pennsylvania in our area. Oh my goodness, the cat was nervous. You know that's windy. Not that Jasper works for, you know, the Farmer's Almanac or anything, but he could. But these 2 colors fit beautifully into your wardrobe. So whether maybe you're going to be wearing a cognac, like the jacket that I have on also from Denim Company, this would be beautiful. It's so fun to wear a little jacket with the hood popping out of the back too. It's so cute and fresh. And these 2 colors, so you have one that's darker in the burgundy, you have one that's lighter in that beautiful gray, but the sizing here ranges from extra, extra small through 3X, but we've already lost a few. So this is no reorder. We have a blend here of poly rayon, still machine wash, but we do recommend that you dry flat. I think in the gray, I'll just open it up so you can see it on the inside, but take a look all the way down. This looks like exactly how you'd like to be curled up on the sofa watching your favorite movie or your favorite series. But because we do have lives and we have to go outside of the house, this is going to be so soft and toasty, warm and cozy against your skin. This is what Denim Company does best. Comfort and styling on the go. So beautiful way to keep yourself warm in the winter time. Now I saw Arlene is on our QVC2 Facebook page, and Arlene was saying that she makes resolutions. Hers are to make every part of her life a little better by the end of the year. I think that's lovely. That's a lovely group focus, and I like that. This one also is a clearance price of $41.76. Originally, it was a QVC price of $64.50. We now have it at under $42. We also have 6 easy payments today of $6.96. So, no reorder, now 35% off. It's the season, and you know that we're not finding these kind of things in the store right now because everywhere has been so cleared out. So perfect time of year to pick it up. Now, in our previous presentation, I asked everybody, how much does the ball in Times Square weigh? What do you think it weighs? We had a few guesses, ranging from a couple tons to 800 pounds, 1,500 pounds, 2,500 pounds. The Times Square ball weighs approximately 11,875 pounds. I know, and I said you were close. Thank you to Patch.com for providing that information. It's 12 feet in diameter, and it has 2,668 Waterford crystals. How beautiful. And those Waterford crystals are made specifically for the Times Square ball. So the total weight of the Times Square ball is almost 12,000 pounds. So while none of us were close in the studio, the fact that we all gave a guess is incredibly generous, and I thank you for that. So this is that great jacket. To give you the measurements as far as length too, where it's going to fall on you, about 28.5 to 32.75 inches, depending on which size you pick up. We're loving the burgundy, I hear, at this precise moment. Now, in the burgundy, we have extra, extra small through 1X. We also have that light heather gray. And I think, too, that's a great way to look at it. The burgundy is that solid color. That light heather gray just gives you that more relaxed feel. So if you have children who are still playing sports outside, you're going to need this in a heartbeat. Clearance price, $41.76. And Happy New Year to all of you who are watching right now. Whether you believe in resolutions or not, we're just thrilled that you are watching with us, that you are shopping with us, that you're enjoying our great clearance prices. And this is all about Denim Company in this hour. And right now, we're going to talk about that great print that Pam has on. This is a 300802. This is the Denim Company printed split Y-neck tunic with flared sleeves. This is a woven. It's 90% polyester, 10% spandex, and it's still machine wash, tumble dry. We've got a really pretty button detailing here, and I love what Pat James Dementry said about this top. This is a get your hair done top. Let me just show you really quick why she said that. Look, the buttons work. So if you still want to look nice when you go to the salon, I think that's so cute. When she said it, I wrote it down because I was like, that makes so much sense. This first color choice that we have is called Blue Multi. Extra, extra small through 3X on this one. The gray multi, take a look. Extra, extra small through extra large and 2X here. Grays, and then the accent color is purple. And there's this really pretty icy, smoky blue involved there too. Absolutely gorgeous. So then the third color choice, I feel like I'm revealing a big ta-da! This is the one that we are calling Olive Multi. So you've got the olive there, obviously, in different shades. You've got a little peach, and then you've got that dusty blue here. So little bit of black in the print. I think this print, if you do shy away from them, when you look at it on your screen, you're thinking, that's too much print for me. But I assure you, this print is in the right places. Think about it. This is the back. We didn't take this center medallion and put it down here. That's just not fair. It's up in a flattering spot for everyone. Then we gave it that little back pleat at the yoke. So nothing clinging to you, side slits at the hem, the curved hemline, all of it with friendly intentions in mind. But then the Y yoke, do you see how, yes, it's a V-neck in the styling, but then when you look at the placket that comes down on the one side, it actually makes the letter Y, giving it that extra amount of detailing. So the length here is 27.5 to 31.75 inches long. And I have to show you the colors again. That was the olive multi that you were taking a look at. Again, this is the gray multi. And then This is the blue multi. So I wanted you to feast your eyes on that one as well. Extra, extra small through 3X in the blue multi, because this is where you get the burgundies, which would look really pretty with that Sherpa jacket that we just had on. This is where you're getting those teal icy greens, the raspberries, the smoky blues. The colors in this blue multi is so pretty. But I mentioned woven. So traditionally, when I hear woven over knit, I think that it doesn't have any give at all. But I also wanted to highlight 10% spandex. So you still have, for a woven, a friendly amount of stretch here. So don't shy away from this one. This is a layering piece with print done in just the right way. There's no reorder. It's a clearance price of $25.34. It's on 6 easy payments of $4.22. And those are working buttons at the top. All of these details I'm pointing out because they cost money in the fabrication of a garment, and it's less than $26. So your question for this presentation: what does Auld Lang Syne mean? What does it mean? It's that song that no one knows, but we all try to sing it. Yeah, we don't know the words, but what does Auld Lang Syne mean? So we'll talk about that in the next presentation. We are loving the gray, I hear. So this is where you're seeing that you have the purples. That's the one that Pam has on right now. The purples and those smoky grays and the deeper charcoal grays with the black accents in the print to really give it that pop. This one up front and center, oh my gosh, denim, your gorgeous navy slacks, maybe from Susan Graver. These are absolutely beautiful. So the blue multi is still available. Gorgeous greens and raspberries and blues. Then we have the gray multi, which is very popular in this program. Extra small through extra large and 2X. This is where you get your grays and your accents of purple and lavender and just a little bit of that icy blue as an accent there. Then, last but not least, we have the olive multi. This is where you get the deep, true olive. Then you get the lighter, smoky olive shade. You have that accent of the teal and the dusty blue and the black accenting the pattern there as well. This is a true long sleeve with just a little bit of a flare to the cuff. So you get some fun styling in this piece. That curved hemline, 90% polyester, 10% spandex, and 6 easy payments of $4.22. Hear the song. Thank you to our friends upstairs. That is amazing. That's not a recording. I hear that's actually the control room singing live right now. You guys are talented. What a pack of angels. Amazing. So why are we playing this song? Well, it's New Year's Day. And what does it mean? I never knew as a little kid. I knew for all acquaintance be forgot. And then after that, it was ta-ta, ta-ta, ta-ta. Like I didn't know the words after that. But it's a traditional song, so we wanted to talk about it today. We're moving on into the jeans that I have on, the jeans that Pam and Khadijah have on. This is Studio by Denim Company. These are the classic denim shadow patch ankle jeans. These are no reorder, and they're 30% off. Now, this is a traditional 5-pocket jean. It has a functioning button, has the zipper. Just like all the other jeans, true to size. We have 2 colors for you. So we have one right front and center that we call bleached. This is the lighter of the 2 that we have today. Numeric size 6 through 28. Then we have the color that I have on, which is the antiqued. This is the darker color of the 2 that we have going on. And the sizing there is 12 through 28. We're a little bit more limited. Now, numeric sizing means that you get a better fit, means that you get a little bit more customization there. But let me show you the back side, too, so that you can see what they look like coming and going. The studio section of Denim Company is the boutique of our Denim Company fashion line here at QVC. This has all of the markings of expensive denim, but it's a clearance price of $36.82. Let me tell you why. Fully functioning button there at the top, as I mentioned a moment ago. Fully functioning zipper. These pockets, not sewn down. You can still use them like your favorite denim pockets. Loops for the belt, which I always love to see. But then come on down here and take a look. These are bleached, yes, but take a look at the patches. In order for the color to match on the patches, you actually, and I learned this from Gary Gobin, he is here traditionally representing Denim Company, but we've run him ragged this week, so the poor thing did get 1 hour off. But you put the patches on to get the color right. Then you have to take them off to completely fashion the garment. Then you have to put the patches back on. That's a lot of steps. And so I would think, okay, if there's that much fussing involved, it's gonna be more expensive. No, no. These are less than $37. Clearance price of $36.82, 6 easy payments of $6.14. These sit slightly below the waist. So when we say waist, find your belly button and it's right below there. So you don't have to worry about where they're going to fall. They're going to hit you at a very flattering place. This is a good time to talk to you about the inseam. These are 29 inches. They're 98% cotton, 2% spandex, very, very comfortable machine wash and tumble dry. Now take a look on the antiquing, those patches, so cute. Now, this is a way, I think, have you heard about the distressed denim that's happening in fashion? And if you've seen it and you think, I'm not crazy about the distressed denim, it looks a little messy, doesn't really fit in with casual Friday at my business, this is how you can do that distressing with a tailored edge with the patches. So really cute. It's expensive to do, but again, the price tag is $36.82. Now, the answer to our trivia question, Arlene is on our Facebook page, and she said the answer is for friendship and forgiveness. That is true. Reader's Digest is where I found the details here, and it says that Auld Lang Syne, the title, it's actually the title of a 1788 Robert Burns poem. It means old long since is the literal translation, but it's a reference to days gone by. And I guess in a lot of the verses of the song, and this is what Reader's Digest had to say, that it references let's drink to days gone by. How appropriate. I've heard a few of our friends at QVC today had a couple of beverages. They were adult and they can do as they please. But there's a few folks asking me to tone it down today, not so loud. Speak in a quieter, use your inside library voice. Oh, I love it. So really interesting to find out about the song because I never knew that. So it was based off of a Robert Burns poem. Very cool. So this is your bleached, the lighter of the two. The bleached is available in 6 through 28 numeric sizing, 5 pocket jean true to size. Then we have the antique wash. More popular, available in numeric sizes 12 through 28. This very much fits true to size. The inseam is 29 inches. And it's Denim Company, so you know it's going to wear like a dream. No reorder, 30% off, and 6 easy payments of $6.14. Now here at QVC, our clearance is all on 6 easy payments, but that winter clearance easy pay event goes away at the end of the day tomorrow. So feel free to order a 309745 with confidence and wear them in good health. So as we move on in the program, it's time to talk to you about that beautiful embroidery that Khadijah has on. This is a 342503. It's the Denim Company Perfect Jersey Boat Neck Long Sleeve Top with embroidery. Now, there is no reorder. What is Perfect Jersey? Well, it's the best cotton that we can find in our Denim Company team. It's pre-shrunk. It's the perfect feel and the perfect fit. So you don't have to worry about drying your Perfect Jersey. It is going to stay its shape and size, which is heavenly, especially when you're talking about 95% cotton, which is what the base of the garment is. Now, there's something very interesting happening here, and I wanted to share with you what that is. The first color choice that we have is the fresh navy. The second color choice that we have is the black. Now, on both, you see how the embroidery is different colors on each one. The fresh navy and the black both have a metallic silver thread that runs through the embroidery. So you get that little bit of sparkle, that little bit of texture and dimension that is so, so cool. Now in that navy, you've got teal, you've got a little bit of light gray and taupe, and then in the black, you have that pretty lavender and purple, and there's a gorgeous green outlining the vinery. Did I make that word up? Maybe. Beautiful vines there on the black. So both of those are available in extra, extra small through 3X. Now, let's dive into the world of another color of metallic thread. These two colors, this is deep olive. That is a perfect shot to show you. The next two colors have a rose gold metallic thread. Isn't that pretty? So there is your deep olive, and then here is your rose brown. Look at the metallic rose gold thread. Gorgeous. Now, different color embroidery on each and every top. Clearance price of $28.34. Now, the back is free of embroidery and embellishment. It's just completely smooth across the back. This is a semi-fit. Ranges in length from 26.5 to 30 3/4 inches long. But take a look. If you're hearing the words metallic thread and you're seeing embroidery and you're thinking, is it going to be comfortable? That's what touches your skin. Isn't that smooth and pretty and nice? 95% cotton, 5% spandex. You can still machine wash and tumble dry this one. Amazing. Now, again, 6 easy payments of $4.72. This is the rose brown with the rose metallic thread. There is your beautiful deep olive with the rose gold metallic thread. Here is the black with the metallic silver thread. And then here is the fresh navy with that metallic silver thread as well. Beautiful embroidery all the way across. And the fact that it's 25% off is phenomenal. So if you wanted to wear it with a little jacket, you can. Wanted to wear it by itself, you can. This also has true long sleeves and a straight hemline across the bottom. So if that is something you know is completely flattering on you, please know that you have it here. Also, let's tuck in another trivia question. Ooh, did my homework. All right, what happens first with fireworks? The pop or the flash? What happens first with fireworks? That's your trivia question for this presentation. What happens first with fireworks? The pop or the flash? Think about it. We will have the answer in the next presentation. Now, the deep olive is the most popular here. Perfect jersey is that best cotton that we can find. It's pre-shrunk. It has that perfect smooth feel and also has the perfect fit. So this, again, with the 95%, 95% cotton is going to breathe. Love natural fiber. Feels so good against your skin. But then you also have 5% spandex. So what's that going to do for me right there? Let's say with the straight hem you want to tuck it in, you absolutely can. Let's say that you want to wear it with your favorite jacket. You've just picked up this faux leather Denim Co jacket. It's going to look beautiful with that little pop of embroidery coming right out here at the collar. You don't even have to put a necklace on. Oh, if I don't have to think about accessories when I wear my garments, yes please. So take a look at Khadijah in that beautiful olive. I just think that when it comes to the greens, Denim Co does them so well. And remember, too, with Perfect Jersey, the color is true. The fit is true. You don't have to worry about this changing shape or color over time because you can machine wash and tumble dry, but Perfect Jersey is the best of the best. So it's a 342503. That deep olive on your screen has a rose gold metallic thread in the embroidery that gives it a little texture, a little bit of dimension. Are we showing it with a Denim Company? Something special from QVC main channel? Oh, you should check out QVC today. A lot of gorgeous bags. I bought a bag earlier this morning. Oh, it's a stunner. I wish I could just wear it around on air. Love it. But we have 4 color choices total. So the deep olive is very popular in this show. This color choice, first and foremost, this is fresh navy. Blue is tried and true, not going anywhere in your wardrobe. And the fresh navy has a metallic silver thread in it. And that's where you get the taupes and the silver and that little bit of teal outlining the vining in the embroidery. Absolutely gorgeous. The next color choice that we have for you is the black. Now, the black also has the metallic silver thread, but that's where you're getting a little bit of rosy purple in the petals of the flowers. You're also getting that silver thread and the teal outlining the vines there as well. So the black is available in extra, extra small through 2X. Here is the very popular deep olive, extra, extra small through 3X here. And in the deep olive, again, you get that rose gold metallic thread along with a little bit of detailing in your vining and petal work. So gorgeous. That is such an expensive thing to be able to set up to have happen in your garment, and the fact that we have it for less than $29, wouldn't expect to see that kind of detail here. Rose gold metallic thread in the rose brown as well. Little vining outline with that darker brown, little chocolate brown. Clearance price on all 4 colors of $28.34. 6 easy payments of $4.72. 150 have now been picked up. And when it comes to shopping at QVC and QVC2, it's very easy. If you're watching us for the first time, hey, Happy New Year. Thanks for watching. My name's Mary DeAngelis, and we just want to be your favorite place to shop. So not only do we have a tremendous website and a tremendous app that you can download for free to your phones, but we also have our own television channel. That's how confident we are in what we're offering to you. So this entire hour is Denim Company. And remember, our trivia question for this presentation was, what happens first with fireworks, the pop or the flash? Oh, whoops. Sorry about that. Sometimes I'm on the ball, and sometimes I come at it in a moonwalk. So now we're going to dive into our next item in our Denim Company show. This is the Denim Company printed pleated midi skirt. Look how cute that is with the riding boots. Oh, adorable. This is an all-over print, pleated, midi length, which means it's more than 1 season worth of wear, a full elastic waistband, and it doesn't get any easier than this. You just step in and you have all of that look right at your fingertips. So cute. It's a semi-fit, so follows the lines, doesn't cling. 27 inches to 29 inches long. Now we have 2 color choices for you, and I'll put them side by side so you can see. This one in the back is black. The one in the front is navy. So they are very similar when you see them on television, but just know we have one in navy and one in black. The one moving is black. So I'll show you close up on the navy first. The navy has beautiful olives, has beautiful roses and reds and all of those rich luxe colors all the way through. The navy's available in extra small through 3X. And it's 6 easy payments of $5.40. Madness. There's no reorder on this one. This is the black, and this is where you get the blushes and a little bit of coral and that pretty olive green in the leaves there. But I wanted to... Oh, and in the black too, just let me let you know. Same size range available, extra small through 3X. Wanted to show you that this is how you put it on. I mean, you just... open, step in, and you're good. That couldn't be easier. Look at all the give there. I mean, that is a fully fashioned elastic waistband, so you don't have to worry about, well, you know what, throughout the day, I have a tendency to not have as much give around the waist. That's okay. This is going to work with it beautifully. I also wanted to show you, this is not something I traditionally do with a skirt. It's fully lined. So if you're thinking, okay, I hear you, Mary, it's 100% poly. Is it gonna be all staticky on me? No, fully lined. So it's already like you have a slip underneath. You don't have to worry about anything sticking to. If you wanted to wear it with your tights, if you wanted to wear it with a sheer hose, you absolutely could. But the waistband on this one, look how it's sewn tight at the top and tight at the bottom. That means the fully elastic waistband isn't going to roll on you, which when it comes to a skirt, if you wanted to wear it with a little belt, or if you wanted to wear it with your shirt tucked in, look how nicely that waistband is going to stay in place. And I have to tell you, that looks like a 2-inch waistband. I mean, that is a very friendly size for a midi skirt. The nice thing about the length of this, when you see it on Sue, the nice thing about the length on this too, multiple seasons. You could wear this starting in the fall, you could wear this through the winter, and depending on where you live, you might even get 4 seasons of wear out of this skirt. Now, it is poly, so it's machine wash, tumble dry. This is Denim Company, and this print, there is no reorder, 40% off, and it feels like silk. So pretty with the styling, but it's not a floral that feels too little girl. It feels very English equestrian. It's just beautiful with the boot. Now, this is one also. The 6 easy payments are $5.40. So the skirt is a clearance price. And we have those 6 easy payments. Now, the answer to the trivia is, which part of the firework do you see first, the pop or the flash? Answer is the flash. You're absolutely right. Live Science reminded us, livescience.com, that light travels roughly 1 million times quicker than sound, which is why you see the flash first, and same with thunder and lightning. That's why you see the lightning first, then the thunder. So just a little science. Wanted to give you one easy one, because the other ones had to guess metric tons and all kinds of, got real detailed. So I didn't want to do that to you twice. But this one is that midi skirt. I love too that the pleats give it a little bit of texture, but again, it doesn't feel like it's overdone. So take a look. This color in the front is the black. You could wear it with a simple t-shirt if you wanted to. Wear it with a long sleeve tee. Wear it with the sweater that we had on earlier in the show, that jacquard knit. It was so pretty. This is your black, and then this is your navy. With the navy, wouldn't that be cute with a little chambray button down? You have that tucked in. Put a little riding boot with it like Sue has done. So, so cute. Now, this one is available extra small through 3X in both colors. It is 100% poly, and it's 6 easy payments of $5.40. If you shy away from skirts, this is one that is a price. Remember, you have 30 days to return your items here at QVC, but at 40% off, there's not a lot of risk on this one. So I think this is a safe one to give a try. If you haven't tried them in a while, let's give a skirt a try, especially in a midi length. Now, we're wrapping up on A309434, but we're going to dive right into my pick of the show, and we're going to talk about the Denim Company Essentials Perfect Jersey mock neck top with the button cuff. Suit looks beautiful in that color, and the mock neck means that you're getting the look of a turtleneck, you're getting the coverage of the turtleneck, but it's not clinging to your neck and causing you any discomfort or making you feel like you've worn a scarf too long that day. And this is Denim Company, so we know that it's going to be made beautifully. 95% cotton, 5% spandex. This, again, is the perfect jersey. So it's already pre-shrunk. It's already, you know, been weathered to fit into your lifestyle. But long sleeves with a little button detailing at the cuff is so, so cute. And then you have the straight hem. So make sure to show you a good look at all the colors. First and foremost, we have the rose brown. This is where you get the detail of Denim Company. Each and every color has color matching buttons. Look at the rose brown buttons. Aren't those cute? Really, really sweet. Okay, there's your rose brown, available in extra small through 3X. Then we have the bright navy in small through 1X, and then 3X, and that's where you get the little blue buttons. So sweet with the gold metal. If you're looking for what color of metal, each and every one, let me just triple check, has gold around them. Yes, it does. So then, next color choice that we have, this is the color that we saw on Dear Sue. This is the classic khaki, and this is extra small through 1X and 3X available there. You guys are so good. You know we want to see those buttons. Aren't those cute? They're perfectly dyed to match. Then, the color that I have on, this is the deep olive, and we have small through large, 1X and 3X. Hold on. You know, I'll show you. Look how pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4. So cute right there on the cuff. I love a little detail. Whether you want to show it off or keep it just for you, it's there. Now, we have the black. The black is available in small through medium and 1X only. And then there they are. Is she pretty? I know it's hard to see on camera, but super shiny, sparkly. Then we have, oh, the must-have. This is the natural, medium through extra large, and then 2X there as well. We have 2 dozen only in the natural. So there are the beautiful matching buttons there at the cuff. So mock neck, long sleeves with a button cuff detail, straight hem along the bottom. I'll show you the back. It's free of embellishment, completely smooth. Keep in mind, too, 95% cotton, perfect jersey, and 5% spandex. A lot of stretch, a lot of give, but it's always going to bounce back, and it's always going to wear beautifully. Now, it's no reorder. It is 25% off. turtlenecks, traditionally, the detailing stops at the neck. It's almost like the manufacturer gets to the top and they just call it quits. This one, under a jacket, oh, how about a little button detail? This is my Genesee ring from QVC, matching the gold in my buttons. I can't stand myself right now. Little bit of gold, matchy, and then the cognac in the jacket. Now, this is a Denim Company jacket. It's faux leather. It's not in the show, but it is all part of the same line. But that little bit of detailing, you would not get this on a turtleneck or a mock neck from anyone else. And take a look at the inside. My skin is so super fussy. They could use me to check out new products. I mean, my skin is so fussy. If there was something scratching against my skin, trust me, you would see it here on my hand. And there is nothing. There's just that little bit of threading, completely smooth and so pretty, sticking out of your jacket if you want to wear it that way. Wear it on its own as well. As you see on our ladies, they are wearing it solo and layered and gorgeous. Now, that rose brown is very popular. So Khadijah is reminding me of a very important point right now. If you have other pieces from Denim Company that are rose brown, this is going to match perfectly. When we talk about color here in Denim Company, we talk about a family of color. So if you have picked up a favorite cardigan in rose brown in Denim Company, and you are looking for that monochromatic, that tonal feel in a rose brown top, this is the one for you. Now, Sue has on that gorgeous classic khaki, and I think that it is done beautifully. If you were the ones that got to pick up the button down that she's wearing, now the button down she's wearing is natural, it was earlier in the show. If you picked it up in chestnut, wow, that's going to be pretty together too. Now, all of our clearance is on 6 easy payments, and Pam is wearing that bright navy with the patch pocket denim, with all of the kind of dreary color that we can come across in the winter sometimes. This is about the time of year where we're all looking for just that little pop in our wardrobe. That bright navy is going to be that pop, but it's also going to blend in so beautifully with your other pieces. I think there are colors that we think of as staples. We think of black and white, or we think of natural and noir. We think of those as our, oh, natural is now gone. So we think of those colors in our wardrobe as being, you know, staples. But I think that there are new staples in the wardrobe now. I think that in 2019, we don't have to always default to black and white. Go to a bright navy, go to rose brown, go to that beautiful khaki, and know that that can be your anchor color. You know, it's sometimes not so much about the anchor color as it is about having a clean slate. And so the rose brown can really offer that to you. Remember too, each and every color has those adorable matching buttons on the cuff. So each side, it's not just the one side, you have 4 matching buttons on either side. So 26.5 to 29.75 is the length of the garment depending on the size that you pick up. So we've lost a color. Let me review the colors that we have remaining. This is your rose brown, extra small through 3X here. Then we have the bright navy. In the bright navy, small through 1X and 3X available here. In the classic khaki, extra small through 1X and 3X available in the classic khaki. We have deep olive. Oh, I love that color. Clearly, because I'm wearing it. Available in small through large, 1X and 3X. And then we have black in small through medium and 1X here. So this is a no reorder situation, which we know all that means is that we are making room in the warehouse for the new that's coming for spring and summer. This garment is one that has been loved here at QVC, but we're a retailer too. And so we've got to keep things moving. We've got to keep space open in the warehouse for everything that's coming. This is the perfect time to shop for this top. 6 easy payments of $4.23. The color stays true. The fit stays true thanks to that perfect jersey. 95% cotton. It's a breathable fabric. 5% spandex, so you get that lovely stretch. You want to tuck it in, you can. You want to leave it untucked, you absolutely can. Keep in mind too, when I mention the sizing, when you're taking a look at all of our color choices, very true to size. All of our size charts are on QVC.com. It's so much easier now. When you shop on QVC, you can go to the item number A309451, and you can find measurements right under that item number. If you are looking to place your order with QVC2 by phone, use 800-500-7590, or you can go to QVC.com and place your order easily, or you can shop on your mobile apps easily. The top 3 popular resolutions are always eating healthy, get more exercise, and save more money. We can help you with the third one in this show easy because every item in our Denim Company show was on a great clearance price, and all of our clearance is on 6 easy payments. So that's going to wrap up our Denim Company show. Thank you for watching it, but stick around because we have 2 hours of home clearance up next, and we're still going to have a whole lot of fun because we have a lot of our friends joining us. Happy New Year to you. Stick around. It's 2019 just getting started, and we can't wait to have it with you.
Ring in the new year with savings of up to 50% off and 6 easy payments during our winter clearance sale. Now through Wednesday.